Hi guys, Chris here with Super Savvy Travelers. Okay, I cannot hold my silence any longer because things are getting way too hot out there. I'm talking about the big pineapple on pizza debate, and honestly, people are coming to blows over it. I really think that there are people who would issue do not resuscitate orders on their own family if they found out that they ate pineapple on pizza. So with that said, I'm going to go forward with my views on the subject. And please wait till the end until you pile in on the comments because I have a lot to say on this subject. Now, first of all, I have a confession. I have eaten pineapple on pizza and I liked it. Okay, now here comes the hate. I can just feel it rolling off you guys. The first time I was a kid and we used to go for pizza at this place in Los Altos, California, and they had a big pipe organ and movies and pizza and everything else. And they had the Hawaiian pizza. And I think the Hawaiian pizza was really what started this whole debate and this whole animosity. I don't know why the Hawaiian pizza was really the brunt of all this, because there's other equally disturbing pizzas out there, which I'll go into in a minute. But in addition, they also had what's called a pizza, and it was a pizza dough, which was delicious, and a little bit of cheesecakey something on it and some blueberries on top. Oh, so good. It was delicious. Okay, so the fruit on pizza thing, not really buying that. And in addition, when we were in Calabria, believe it or not, our friends took us out to dinner. They said, we have to get this dessert. It was a platter of little tiny balls of pizza dough, and they were fried. And then they were rolled in cinnamon and sugar, and then melted Nutella was drizzled all over it. And oh my God, it was just like the heavens opened up and the angels started singing. It was so good. And in fact, I was being very careful because it's high in calories, but my friend, who somehow never manages to gain weight, which irritates me like nothing else, grabbed the whole thing. You're not going to finish that, are you? I'm like, no. Boom, she ate the whole platter. And she had the nerve to not gain an ounce, which really irritated me. So there are all kinds of pizzas. In addition, I was in, I think I was in Scalea in 2010, and I was walking down the Aria Pedonale down there, and I was assaulted by the vision of a pizza with hot dogs and French fries on it. And then I saw them everywhere in southern Italy, and I'm like, oh, what is this? I wrote to my friend who has really been on the no pineapple pizza bandwagon. She lived in Rome at the time. The big no pineapple pizza bandwagon, and I said, look what I found. And I sent her a picture, and all she said was no in capital letters with about 18 exclamation points after it. And I said yes in capital letters with another 18 or 19 just to outdo her exclamation points on it as well. So that's a thing over there. They have all kinds of stuff on pizzas. They have onions. In Tropea, you might even have onion relish on pizza. You might have pickled onions on pizza. You got olives, green olives, black olives, all kind of olives. You got sliced potatoes. You got French fries. And my favorite pizza at the Bella Vista in Santa Domenica Talao is the Pizza della Casa, which is crumbled sausage, which is already crazy good, with the cheese. I mean, just the whole pizza thing, and sliced potatoes. So good. I never order anything else. Now, another thing I found at the Bella Vista is a pistachio pizza. Now, this pizza is pizza dough, and then it has pistachio cream, not the sweet stuff, but savory pistachio cream and slices of mortadella. It is insanely rich, but oh my goodness, it's so good. You can only eat like one slice of it because it's that rich. But I mean, that's crazy, right? It's a whole different pizza. Now, I do have to say that my favorite pizza that I've had so far in Calabria is the one I had at Lido Azzurro with Adriano and his family. He said, let's try this new pizza place. So we went there. It was Lido, and it was in Santa Maria del Cedro, Lido Azzurro, and they had all kinds of crazy pizzas. And I went, what is this? It was like a whole new world of pizza opened up for me. So I ordered this pizza. I don't remember the name of it, but you'll recognize it when you see it, because I think they have a picture of it in the menu. And it had crushed sausages. It had sliced potatoes. I think it had onions on it. It had all kinds of great stuff. And then it also had nduja. And nduja is the spicy, spreadable pork sausage in Calabria. It's so good. And they drizzled that on the top, and then they put spicy chili oil down the middle. And then to top it off, it had this huge ball of burrata on it. And if you're not familiar with burrata, you need to get familiar with it. It's a type of cheese, like a mozzarella. It has a mozzarella-y skin on the outside, and you cut it open, and all this insanely delicious cheese pours right out. onto your pizza, and it's so good. I actually had that on fried pizza up in Trecina. We had fried pizza, which is another thing that's very different about pizza. But back to my burrata pizza. Okay, so it had this ball of burrata on it, which made me so happy because when I was in Cremona with my same friend from Rome, I tried burrata for the first time, and I was like, I turned into a burrata stalker. They were like, Chris, stop with the burrata thing. We need to eat something else. I'm like, every time we went, where are we going for lunch? Like after breakfast, right? Right after I finished my coffee, where are we going for lunch? Do they have burrata there? Is it good burrata? Can we have burrata? And they're like, Chris, stop. You're a burrata stalker. And I am, because I love it. But my point is that pizzas have all kinds of crazy stuff on it, and you never know until you try it. So if you haven't tried pineapple pizza, before you start ripping out your hair and calling for poxes on all our houses, try it. You might like it. And I know it's a very, very controversial subject, and I'm really taking a chance by weighing in on one side or the other. But I think we need to just chill out on the debate on that, especially since there's so many much more wilder pizzas that you're going to find out when you start really digging into pizza, and especially in southern Italy. So I've said my piece. Go ahead and pile on in the comments. I want to hear. Just don't call for violence or anything like that. We'll be fine. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.